Hello, my name is Slagfizz, I'm your local beta Minecrafter, and we have another week of Minecraft on the Mobius server. I am trying a new format out this week. We're going to do sort of vlogging. I thought that might be a bit of a change to my boring old ones, because I'm interesting enough to show what I'm doing, and I'm creative, but I'm not interesting enough for you guys to stick around while I talk for half an hour on what the heck I'm doing. Anywho, so we're here in the Ultra Furnace, and I've actually just finished yesterday or the day before collecting up some of these because I want to get started soon on the keep. So we've had a busy week this week. I'm just going to put this stuff over here while I'm talking. Our week has been pretty busy. I finished up leveling out the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch, and I'll go show you that in a second. We'll just move this stuff. In fact, I'm going to move this stuff later. You do not need to see that at all. Not at all. Put it back in here. So this is the Community Storage Center. It's really epic. So we're going to be forming the... I would like to form the the keep out of these blocks. That might be cool. So I need a lot of nether brick, and I need a lot of nether wart. Anyway, so let's go check out the Holy Hand Grenade, and I'll get back in a sec. So this is the Holy Hand Grenade. I think when I last showed a video I was at about here. I put about 9 levels of blocks on there, so it's coming a long way now. Got this permanently open for now because I've been coming in and out pretty frequently. But I put in this floor. I've had to move the gate back just a little bit. So the door got moved back a little bit because wasn't quite working in here properly for what I needed, and I forget the exact reason why it got moved. Oh, that's right, because I wanted to make this all sort of symmetrical. So because I wanted it symmetrical, the door had to come back because it was sort of jutting back to about here, at about that level there, so it wasn't working well. It looked ugly, in fact, so it got pushed back and the locking mechanism got put in that wall instead of over here, so we got a hollow space just in here somewhere. And yeah, I didn't bother trying to muck around with having another lock on the other side. If I'm around, I'll just keep it open. And as it stands, it's been open all week anyway. So to continue the gold theme, I put yellow blocks back here, and the yellow stained glass has been put in here. And I'm gonna put all the yellow stained clay down there, just 'cause I want to keep the feeling of the Mesa just a little bit. And I think my storage is actually going to be up here, and that won't be too much of a hassle to arrange. I'm feeling at the moment that maybe having a food source in the base might be superfluous, so I'll probably make it like tradable goods like raw meat and stuff like that. We have over here brave Sir Robin, brave Sir Robin, who ran away. and I eventually found an Earl, so that's really cool. So it's all happening anyway, so let's go up here and we'll fly over to what we've been working on for most of the week. We've been spending our time, Hessor and I, very good. I thought I might have forgot my wings. No. Move. Yes. I fail at this sometimes. This! We've been very busy here making this village. This is in the trade district, so it might be what we're planning on doing is we had a mock-up of Stormwind on the go, and we're going to have we currently have all the traders there, and in an earlier episode you've actually seen me actually go there and trade for my witch tower spawners and stuff like that. But now it's going to be here because we're both playing here and we've been very creative over here and we don't think Stormwind's going to finish. So what we decided to do is actually replicate the standard desert biome villages you might find around the place, and I've actually made it out of materials found here in the Mesa, which happens to be red sandstone. So we're going to have the butchers and all that in here. So it's a complete replica. We have augmented it with some of these magma blocks. They're good sources of lighting, and I've used them instead of black wool. I've used the magma block on the lamps. Still need to put more lamps around, but I think we can deal with that. We've got ourselves the well. Matt made the blacksmith here. There's nothing in the chest, it's just there for the looks. We also made Hess also made the church. Looks very cool. I'll climb up here and use my elytra wings from the top of the tower. Very handy, gets me to and from my base really quickly. I made the library here and I did the butcher. Again, we'll use some lighting up here and stop it. A large house. I made a small house. This is where the farmers are going to go. And just for lols, I've got a farm in here. So the farmers will be in both buildings, or maybe just one. Probably just one. Matt Hessor put in this this temple. We're going to have the teleport buttons here. We're going to have all sorts of bits and pieces here. So this will be really cool. And it blends in really well with the rest of the village. And I'm kind of thinking I want more buildings around. So I'll probably put more houses in. And they'll just be for looks. What we did do for the rare item trader is I made this hut. I'm really proud of this. This hut is for a hermit. The hermit who has been doing lots and lots of traveling, and his building is cheaply put up and he doesn't repair it. It's run down, it's got vines all over the place, you can see it's busted up and there's holes in the wall here. It's a bit breezy. He's got one pane of glass. It's his probably only expensive item in the whole damn thing. More holes in the walls, and he had a corner fall out, so he's put a fence post in. So it's really cool. So we'll break that and come in. He's got a bed, he's got his table, he's got cobwebs all over the place. He doesn't clean up. In fact, sometimes he's out traveling. But he has gone traveling because he has a small jungle sapling pot plant here. And that is nowhere near. Nowhere near. So, really proud of that building. I'm probably going to move the portal here back and away somewhere else. Maybe just over here a wee bit. And another thing that I did was I copied the redstone circuit from Azuma's latest episode for a lighthouse. So this will turn on in low light levels or at night time. Now if we check where the sun is, I'll make a cut and I'll show you it turning on. It's really cool. Alright, so the sun is dropping down past the horizon there now. And you can see this tower from most places in the Mesa where it's looted. There we go. Just turned on. So there's some comparators behind here that reads hopper chain behind them for a second. So here's the hopper chain, and that hopper will, at daytime, it'll suck the item that's running around here into that hopper and into the dropper, and it'll stay there until it drops to nighttime, and then the dropper spits it back out into the hopper chain and it runs around. And the moment the item passes the comparator, it lights up the lamp, and the lamp will light up the other lamps around it, so that's why it's across. So it's a bit clunky going around the corners, but I like it. It makes you feel like there's a device in there turning around like a real lighthouse. And the reason why I put it there is really quite silly. Just in case goblins come to trade in a zeppelin, so it protects the village from zeppelins. Who knows? There could be a thing. I might even build one. Hessor has gone and made these bridges, and we all really like these bridges. It sent Mobius chat on Facebook quite nuts when we were discussing it. So we've got no more progress really happening this week. My plans for the base are to put in some meat things, so I'm going to actually put in a place to kill with a looting sword with sharpness 5 maybe, for the rabbits, so I don't cook the meat. And if I want to cook, I'll just shove it up there. I'm going to put in some chickens here, probably over there so it's not so noisy. These things are quiet, and I'll put cows over there as well, another cow breeder, just so I can have in my own base a large supply of stuff to save up for trading. So all the tradable goods is going to be in here. I'm going to have wheat, carrots, potatoes, beetroot. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna harass and harangue Hessel to make sure that that gets put in, because and I'll explain that in a moment. I'm going to have mostly pumpkin, because I find as a trade good the watermelon's actually not that efficient, because you've got to put them together and you don't get as many. So I think pumpkin's probably better. But I'm going to put those kind of machines in for the pumpkins and the sugarcane in patch 1.11. Patch 1.11 is going to be really exciting. So for those of you who don't know already, where have you been living? Under a stone? Shulker boxes are coming, so you can go explore the end realm and get yourself a shulker box. And the shulker box can be formed. You got a 50% chance without any looting to kill, once you kill a shulker, to drop its shell. So you kill maybe 4, and you should, please stop that, Patrick. You should statistically be able to, Hessel's put lots of trees in here. Statistically, after killing 4 of the things, you should be able to get a shulker box, and you combine that with a chest, and you can put that chest with items in other chests, in hoppers. You can, it's going to revolutionize the game, it really will. So the whole Redstone community is really excited by the proposition of this, so I'm really looking forward to, roadblock. Road under construction. Well played, Hessel. So he's been busy here on his base here, building all the stuff and things. So he's got his shed all set up. Has he got items in here? No, he doesn't. Okay. And his house is all finished, and he's got a pool here. I really like the pool. He's got some the theme blocks from the Ocean Temple, which is easy for him because he's got an Ocean Temple base. And he's got a barbecue area here, and some pondage, and rock monuments, so it's pretty cool. One plan we've got is to get rid of these things. These were temporary when we first started this place, and Hester and I are going to put some more beacons in. Put in a whole bunch of beacons so we can travel around the place. So yeah, that should be okay. We're going to cover the whole Mesa tops with various coloured beacons to designate the areas. But anyway, so we are really proud of this village. We're going to make it a wee bit bigger, but this is where all the trading is going to happen with our custom traders. So yeah, one thing that we've got planned to do pretty soon now, I think that's Hessor's next project, is we're going to put a caffeine molecule in here. We all drink way too much coffee on this server. Addiction to coffee. Is it bad? Is it good? I don't know. You ask yourself. So it's going to go here. We're going to probably make it out of like redstone blocks and some coal blocks and sea lanterns, so it looks like an actual model of a molecule. So it's going to go here, and we're going to have a coffee temple around here somewhere too, with the place to pray and that kind of business. So yeah, I don't know where that'll go in, but it's going to go in somewhere. So that's probably going to happen in the next week. That's about all actually that we've got planned on here. And I'm probably going to start playing a little bit more World of Warcraft. I've been playing the Demon Hunter recently over there, and that's been lots of fun. I haven't been on there the last week, but I'm probably going to do that. So expect to find some gameplay footage from in my weekly vlogs about what I'm doing over there too. So, yep. Any suggestions or improvements for our village, don't hesitate to drop us a line. We're going to put in some pathways. I've got an Ishkal type of pathway in mind, so we'll do that. All the bridges are going to be replaced by Hessor's bridge all over the place. So looking forward to that. So lots and lots of changes coming, folks. Anywho, thank you very much for watching my video. I'll catch you later. Bye.